Hi, how are you? Oh God, bloated. I'm alright, thank you. Hope you're all alright. I should start eating better though. Hi Jason, how are you? Nicole. That's good. So I speak my truth. Do you have a question for me, please? I've got bad lighting. It was alright. For me anyway. But I think I need to start eating more healthier. Energy update on your connection with JP, so I can see him wanting to reach out to me. Let's see. Energy update. KT. Should start. They're not going to start making it nice out of the junk food. That's why it's nice. So you eat more. Same goes with juice. Energy update for JP. Energy update on your connection. Yeah, we all eat. Well, not all. Everybody. Some of them maybe like to eat healthy. Energy update. I was quite stressed the other day. Yeah. I like my chocolate. Our chocolates are really nice. You want to try it? You want to try some Galaxy? We have Galaxy over here. You want to try that? It's quite smooth. Energy update with JP. It's bad for your skin though, isn't it? Chocolate really. And women tend to eat it on a certain time of the month. Night of Wands. Quite passionate energy here. Watching you closely. They're very attracted to you. A lot of passion. I'm not doing nothing at the moment. Well, there's a lot of healing. I don't know if they've got a lot of Sagittarius in the chart. If not, there's a lot of healing needing here. Yeah, Gemini lovers. This is a very strong connection, but he has a lot of passion towards you. A lot of love. He sees you quite sexual, quite attractive. Alpha, can you change that? When you put all the names on, can you make it so it stands out to me? Because I wear glasses and I need to update them and I can't really see. A fire sign. He's very fiery, this person. very fiery. There's maybe a Sagittarius, Leo here. I think someone's waiting around, waiting and watching. A lot of passion. They're very heated here. I will look through your the chat later on, because I do look back on the chat. Very heated connection. This very passionate, but he's quite watching. Someone seems to be quite moody, sitting on their throne. There's a disconnect, but he does go back and forth of watching you speak as you. He does. This is my soulmate, even though for other people, this is my soulmate connection in this deck, because there's two cups join as one, and he goes through phases of watching you. Here's Ace of Cups. He will notice a hell of a lot of. Did you say he's a Virgo? He will notice a hell of a lot about you. He will observe your every move. He'd be quite picky. I'm not surprised if he doesn't dress quite smart as well, or he likes people dressed smart. He's going to start letting you in, but fight for the connection at some point. You see that man there behind in front of the door. The door's ajar, so he's going to start letting you in quite slowly, a little bit at a time. Again, Six of Pentacles reverse. He does have a lot of passion. We have Five of Pentacles reverse, so he's going to start coming forward, because I think you may feel left out at some point. King of Pentacles, this may be his energy. King of Pentacles, ungrounded. He may be losing a little bit of money as well. I think, he has a lot of passion, and I think he's going to start allowing you back in, but slowly, with the Five of Pentacles reversed. I hope that, but he does find you very attractive, of the Lovers. Very passionate there. He's going to start letting you in slowly, with the Seven of Wands. There's a door there. It's ajar. He's going to start letting you in, back in. I hope that helped. But Alpha, thank you for your question. I really appreciate it. Alpha, what's your question? You're welcome. Have a good day. And good luck. He's probably in his head as well. He will notice every small detail of you as well. Virgos are good at observing every detail. Will you pass your exam that you're taking today? I keep thinking there's a time difference. Will you pass your exam? Try this trick. I don't know if it's worked, but I heard someone say it. Study before you do your exam, but eat a certain chewing gum, a certain flavour while you're studying, and when you come to your test, you should come across. It should bring back a memory of what you've learned. If that makes sense, while you're studying. I don't know if it works. You should try it and see if it works. But you pass the exam. You'll have a pass the exam. Good luck. It's down to you at the end of the day. That's and I suppose the luck as well of the questions. You'll have a pass the exam. You got the pool here. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to stress out. Try relax. There's going to be some intellectual questions there on your in the questions. Why think some questions that's going to make you think. There's going to be quite some logical questions. Possible illogical questions. Don't rush in the question. Don't rush with it. Don't overthink it as well. It might not tell me the what's going to result, but it may tell me what it's going to be like. It could be some quite long questions. Some questions may make me want you to rush. Don't worry. Put some more investment in studying this before. You're going to get a lot of questions, really intellectual questions. Don't try to rush. I don't think it's giving me the answer, but I think you need to, it's telling me for you to be like calm. There is a new beginning here, I see. There may be some trick questions as well. Watch you don't get quite confused as well. There's a lot of options. You're going to have some options questions, no like ABC and things like that. I don't know how it works there, but you may get a lot of. I think you will pass it as long as you should pass it. There's going to be quite a lot of option questions for the answers. I mean, a lot of logical questions. But it's telling me don't rush, don't overthink it. There could be some trick questions as well, and take your time. And there could be some questions from really old questions, or like going really back. I don't know what that means, but your Ace of Pentacles, or that's something solid and new beginnings, an offer like achievements. I hope it goes well, but just remember to not to rush, not to worry, and you could have some questions about option questions, like for the answers. So like whatever it is, they could give you multiple question answers, if you know what I mean. Multiple questions answer. I think you will with Ace of Pentacles. But as long as you don't overthink it, there will be some quite logical ones. You'll have to let me know if it goes. Jason. What does what qualities do Kira like about you? Good question. What qualities do Kira like about you? Can't get over out the age of it. I thought you got a really young energy, Jason. Really young energy. I don't mean like in your 20s, but I did think you were around about 30 or something. What qualities does Kira like about Jason? What qualities? She likes the fact that you're not, you don't deceive her, you don't lie. She likes the fact that you can be honest, truthful. With seven of swords reversed, that you're an honest person. You can be trusted. That is seven of swords reversed. I get that, Shirley. But you do have a good judgmental of a person. She sees that you're good judgmental of people. You can judge people quite good, quite correctly. Or you do tend to judge a person. You can judgment. You're quite fair with people. You're quite good at judging them. You can spot a perfect person. You do what's right. What else? What qualities does Kiwi? Yeah, you're a fair person. She likes your qualities. You move if you feel like if you get worried about stuff, you do move out. You do try to move out your head, but sometimes you can struggle a little bit of getting out of the negativity at times. If you worry. Why is the King of Swords reversed? I think she sees you as someone who's quite intellectual. You're good at communicating. You're good at. I think she sees you as some intellectual. You judge people well. You don't try to deceive people. You're quite fair. But at times you do come across as someone who you're in your head sometimes, and you struggle to move forward. sometimes you will hold back with the King of Swords. You speak your you speak your thoughts. You say what's on your mind. You're a quick communicator. You talk a lot. Do you talk a lot? I hope that helps. She sees highly of you. She thinks highly of you. And the best one is, I think someone may have lied and cheated to her in the past. And she sees the opposite of that. She sees that you're a good person. You do. I do see that. You're quite sharp as well. And Nicole, you got your question for me, please? Very intellectual. Is the Scorpio going to take any action towards me? Also, been seen in your dreams. Seeing him in your dreams. He's been a little bit of a coward coming in your when you see in your dreams, it's because they want to talk to you. And got the bottle to talking in person. We have the Two of Wands. He's going to make his mind up about something. 2 Wands. Last time, I think we spoke that he's struggling with something. Let's see. Is Scorpio going to take action towards you? Is that what you said in the dreams? That's how he's feeling. That's how he's feeling. That's quite a lot in the dream. When you speak, that's quite a lot. I think he's already took action in a way, hasn't he? He seems you got the sun again. He seems to be unhappy. Scorpio going to take action towards Nicole. He was confused about something. He's going to make his mind. I think he's going to decide what he wants. Can you make sure people stay in the room? Well, not make them, but ask them to stay in the room. If they don't come forward, they will lose their place. This is actually why did I say Leo? If I call someone's name and they don't respond, make sure then they're off the list. They're off the list if they don't respond. Make sure they're in the room if they want to read in. Is Scorpio going to reach out? You're going to find out something soon with the moon reversed. He's gone within the Virgo. That's you. It could be your energy. You're feeling quite cold. Why is the 7 of Cups reversed? Yeah, he's juggling something with two of Pentacles. He's going to make up his mind to make his mind up soon. Where's the Hermit here? Yeah, that dream is coming in into this reading with the Hermit and the Four of Cups reversed. He's getting over rejection, or something like that. I think the last reading I had, I think he was sulking, so he's coming out of everything's reversed. So once he stops sulking, someone was sulking. And the moon reversed. So you're going to find out something going to come to light. As the moon reversed. And the next person pause, please. You're going to find that he's been working a lot. Knight of Wands. You have Knight of Wands as well. I can't see any action here, but I can see that he's been in his head isolating himself from everything. You're going to find out he's been working, working on something or studying. He is going to stop sulking soon, and he's going to. He was juggling a situation, but he's going to drop that juggling, and he was confused, and I think he's in his head at the moment, but I can't see any action here at the moment, but you will find out he's been studying or working hard. And the dream did show up here as what you told me, that he misses you. I think it's because he's been sulking as well, and because he said that he felt like you were ignoring him. So, Four of Cups here. I think he's been sulking and missing you, like he said. He's getting his shit together. I don't know if you he may take a leap of faith, start over with the Fool. Is destiny here? No, there wasn't another person there. There was no other person. He's in his head. It could be money as well. Juggling, and he's juggling quite a lot. He's getting his mind together, and he feels rejected, or like he's sulking. He's getting out of that situation. But it could be something to do with work as well. There wasn't no other person. Destiny, here, please. There's something to do with work that's going to come to light. What's your question, Destiny, please? And you have the Boat of Swords, healing. He could have Nicole. He could have a player type energy, but I didn't see other women. Destiny, can you pose your question? One more chance for Destiny, and then I'll go on to the next one. Destiny, can you post a question? You're welcome, Nicole. Right, I'll have to go to the next one. Cherie, you're welcome. Every time I look at post a question, dazzled. Every time they call, it's always about his mind. I've been trying to ask you to post your question, dazzled, or not dazzled, Destiny. Sorry. It's my fault. Cherie here. Every time it's come up again, so it's something to do in his mind. Maybe struggles in his emotions. Current feeling for you. Current feeling for you. Can you expand on that? Current. Is it A? Current feeling. It's my glasses. I'll keep saying my glasses. Current feeling for you. Current feelings. Current feelings. He may come forward with his current feelings. He's planning and waiting on something. Let's see if I can. Three of Wands. He's acting very immature here. You're dealing with a very immature person. By the time I get to the fifth card, Nicole, if they haven't responded, go on to the next card, the next person. They're hoping that they don't, the connection is not ended. I think he's waiting for communication here, Cherie. Waiting for communication, or they're planning on communicating. Someone feels rejected as well. Can the next one person pause, please? I think this person may have walked away, Cherie, but they're on the way back. I think, or they're wanting to. Feeling quite stuck. We have the world reversed, so it's not ended yet completely. There may be, I don't know if you live at a distance. Maybe a river. You live by a river. There's quite a lot of water here, so they may live at a distance. Or water's in the way, like travel. But he's been acting immature, childlike, because of communication, or someone who is not communicating. But they do want to return. Seagull, yeah. Seagull. I think he's wanting to, but he's sulking. Seagull. Can people please stay in the chat, because there's other people who do want to have a reading, and they want it's all holding up the line. Katie, are you here? You be next, Shirley. Katie. Destiny, I called you quite a few times, and you didn't respond. You can go back onto the list right at the end of the live stream. Shirley, can you pause, please? Can you please tell me what the Leo likes about you? I bet that wasn't your first question, though, was it? I think you've changed it, haven't you? You're welcome. What does Leo like about Shirley? I could say I was psychic, but I'm not. Wow. You're welcome. What does Leo like about Shirley? That's what I like. What does Leo like about Shirley? He sees you as an Empress, very attractive. You've got a lot going on for yourself. I don't know if someone's moving out. You think a lot, but he also sees you as someone who worries as well. He sees you as someone who's quite stable. You're a family person. You've got a lot of stability. You're quite stable, grounded. The Empress. Sees you as someone who is a giver. You like to give. You don't like to make people wait, and you're quite stable. He likes you a lot. Actually, you do see the connection that is quite strong. You're quite a loving person, caring. I think he sees you as a possible person for his relationship. Page of Pentacles, you're a giver. You're like an Empress. You're very attractive, very stable, grounded. You work hard, but you speak your mind. Excellent. Are you here, please? I don't know why, Shirley, because I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't tend to be patient. Excellent. I'm all right. I'm getting a little bit annoyed, though. I can see I wasn't happy Mother's Day for me. We celebrate Mother's Day earlier in March. EXO. EXO. Kind of losing the patience now. Joe Beth. I forgot to say, Shirley, I deleted one of your messages the other day by accident. It's because someone came and promoted their wanted people to vote for them, and I wasn't having that. And I meant to delete theirs, and I pressed yours by accident. S spells, are you here? You're going to hear the tournament right soon. S spells. Thank you for the quick response. I appreciate it. How will James feel about me seeing me, hearing from me again? He's a Scorpio. And how will James feel about seeing you? How will James, the Scorpio, feel about seeing you again? How will Scorpio I've got Scorpio in my chart, and I can feel it sometimes. How will Scorpio James feel about seeing S spells? Scorpio seeing S spells. He'd be glad to move forward away from what happened in the past. He'd be glad to able to move forward from the negativity in his head seeing you. You get the opportunity to do that. Magician. He'd be happy to see you at S-Files. I think he's needing some clarity here that he hadn't had of someone. The High Priestess. We have this person glad to hear from you because it is a good connection. I think he's wanting some clarity here, and he's going to be able to get it when he sees you. I think you're going to able to use your intuition. Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. He'd be glad to hear from you so he can move away from. Because I think he's wanting clarity on the situation. I think he's been thinking about it a lot as well. He'd be glad to hear from you. Yeah, it showed up in the reading. Thank you for your question, S-Files, and your response. You're welcome. Let me see. I want to know MJ's true thoughts and feelings about you. So I put in the description. I put my private, my website on there if you want to check it out. Do personal readings if it works. Like, you're welcome. I want to know MJ's true thoughts and feelings about you. And can you close the list for me, please? MJ's feelings towards Dazzle. Unless it's my energy, but I can feel someone pissed off here. I'm feeling pissed off, angry, annoyed. He has a lot of sadness here. The Five of Cups. I don't know what you said to him, but someone feels sad. He was in his head here. Or it could be towards you. Where's the Five of Cups here? Something it's unknown. He can't see clearly at the moment. He's holding on to something what was said. I don't know if it's you or somebody else. Someone said something. He's holding on to regret, holding on to sadness. He's avoiding his shadow side. We have karma as well. He's in his head about something, about the situation. I don't know what's happened. He's holding on. he could have seen something. He's quite negative at the moment. Not about you, but in his emotions, he's going through something at the moment. Someone may have walked away, or they're returning. He can't see clearly at the moment. He feels left in the dark about something. He's got a lot of sadness. Yeah, a lot of sadness, a lot of regrets. He's holding on to something of what he's seen or what he said, and it's something to do with what he's avoiding as well. With the shadow side reversed, and we have karma. He feels left in the dark about something, and he's quite stuck as well. Well, who's next for me, please? Who? Abishk, yeah, Abishk. I don't know if I said your name right. I apologise if I haven't. I can't fucking see, man. What she thinks about you? She forced you to forget your past person. I'll have to read that. I can't see. Can you keep repeating the list for me so I don't have to? What she thinks about me? She forced me to forget my past person who betrayed me. I love her. What's her feelings towards me, and should I tell her? Taurus. When you said she forced you, and that sounds like correct me if I'm wrong, but did you want to forget your past person? I think the part of you still thinks about your past person. What is she? What's your feelings towards you? I'm going to do it. What's your feelings towards you? What's your feelings towards you? Change the cards. What do you think? What sign is she? And which one would you rather have? Should you tell her your feelings or how she feel? I'm gonna see what comes up. Judgment reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. Someone's unstable. She may reject of what you got to say. She may reject it. She may have a lot of worry. She may get worried. Here, someone may be worried. it may not move the connection forward if you do tell her. Rising 9 of Swords here. Can the next person pause, please? You do have a strong connection with this person, with them. You won't get the clarity that you want from them. You won't get the clarity that you want. And I think she won't. It is a strong connection. It's up to you at the. It is up to you at the end of the day, but she will be act quite cold towards you. Towards it, there is no cups in this card. And you may scare her off. And the connection, it will make connection. It will slow the connection down. I don't think she's ready at the moment to hear her emotions. Can one of the mods post my in the description? There's my personal readings. Can you put that on the chat, please, for me? No, I think you will scare her off. She will ignore what you got to say. You will slowly get over the rejection. If anybody wants a personal reading, it's in my description. Can you repost the list for me so I can see who's next on Gay Post? Gay Post. And Quirky, thank you. I done Destiny. I think, did I do Destiny? I'm sure I did Destiny. I don't know. Quirky, is Destiny here? It was a question. Yeah, because I was getting you confused with Dazzled. It's my glasses, sorry. Does Keegan feel sad about our connection? Does Keegan feel sad about your connection? Tell me this, who has had a dream that forced yourself awake? Who's had a dream about that before? Forced yourself awake? Does Keegan feel sad about your connection? Does Keegan feel sad about Destiny connection? can't. I don't know. I know how, but it won't let me paste it. Just keeping things sad about connection. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Just keeping things sad about connection. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? If he's left out, I think he does. If he's sad, if he's lonely. I think he's trying to, I think he's waiting for you to return actually. Or he's planning on return, but it's not going anywhere. I think he's going to make his mind about planning on returning, because he does feel sad, and he's also concentrating on himself as well with 9 of Pentacles, and he's concentrating on his money as well. He's going to, I think he's going to make his mind up about planning on returning, and he feels sad as well. You're going to get your justice with this person. Quickly, repost a question. I'm feeling a bit like bad energy here in here. What is next for me? I think there's someone else watching in this room. What is next for me, life in general and spiritual in the next month? Change the cards. What's I know, not you. It's a negative energy. What is next for you in general? What's next for you in life? She means the one above. She means the one above. There's 2 questions there. What's next for you in general? Why does the Wheel of Fortune keep coming out reversed? There's a lot of stuck here. You're feeling quite stuck at the moment with in general. You feel like things are not moving forward. You feel like a little bit unlucky. I swear the Wheel of Fortune's coming out a lot, but you do have a chance of a new beginning here with Ace of Wands. Is there a block? Do you feel blocked? Your money's going to improve. You feel like your money situation. Yeah. These are a new beginning coming your way in general. And that's stopping you from healing. You're stopping yourself from healing here. Or you're trying to do everything at once. Yes, he was. And he's going to come forward. You're being too logical about whether you're going on with the situation. You're feeling ungrounded. You're not concentrating on yourself. You need to. You're thinking quite logical, too logical, but you do have an opportunity to heal the situation. And you may be letting go of options as well. But I don't need a heal. You need. I think you're blocking out your chance of to heal a situation. I think you're thinking too much about it. It's causing a block, causing you to heal. The new beginnings is wanting to come in, but you're stopping yourself. You're being too logic about it. Thinking too much. I think you will. Don't try to think too much about it. I think it's wanting to come in. Trippy, what's your question? If I can get rid of that energy that I can feel, I might reopen it. Depends. I just feel a bit like you're welcome. And it's not the people who are talking in here. Someone feels sad here, and now I've got another energy. Someone feels they want to cry. Really sad. There's a lot of energy here. I don't know if it's you, if you're feeling a bit sad. You feel like you want to cry. Someone wants to cry. There's someone here that it could be this. Someone wants to cry. They feel like what they want to cry. Since I stopped communicating with Lewis, how has he been feeling about me? Currently, he's sad. It could be him. Because as soon as I was reading it, I wanted to cry. I felt like I wanted. And a song has come to mind. Michael Bolton. What's that song? Am I supposed to live without? Is that what Michael Bolton? So how's he feeling about currently? He's sad. Yeah, that one. Ace of Pentacles. I think he's seeing you moving on. I think he's seeing you move on, Jess, Trippy, Ace of Pentacles. I think he's seeing you move on, quite defensive. You're fighting off the connection, or he may come forward to offer you something, or you're being offered Three of Cups. It's quite heavy on him. He's releasing something. He's trying to fight off the feeling. There's some celebration, invitations maybe, or reunion. He's in his head. He's trying to. All his mind is feeling a bit muddy. He's hurt. Like it makes sense with that song. He's seeing you move on. He's feeling sad. He's trying to feel unstuck, a burden, a heavy. I think he may come forward quite directly. I thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's quite hurt. Some invitations here as well, or reunion. And you may come in quite, seeing quite, you speaking your mind, you're quite direct. Hope that makes sense. Seeing you as someone's cut him out. Yeah, he's very sad at the moment. So what's the question? Happy chick is happy feet. Yeah, I think you just you had enough and you just cut them dead, cut them off without any questions. Have more detail on questions about. I'm good. How are you, Stefania? Hope you're well. Oh, God. What I'm going to do this. Then I'll take it off. Pin message so I can concentrate on it. If it helps. More details. Yeah, there we go. We have a Four of Swords. You're taking time out, you're resting, you're healing, or trying to heal. You're judging the situation, judging how he treated you with the, what was that? Judgment. You're juggling the situations. He may be juggling. I think you got sick of waiting. I think you got sick of him not doing anything. I think he's going to. I think he's juggling and going through his head. Shall I contact her? I don't know how, but I think he's going to try. He's planning on to make some type of move or a decision. Ten of Cups reversed. I don't think you're going to allow him to back in, to be honest, with Death reverse. Let's see what you... he's trying. I think he's going to try. He's unhappy about it. I don't see you doing that, to be honest, letting him back in. Not at this moment, anyway. Why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. He turned you back on the it's because I think it's because there was three cups. There was more than. I think you're right. You didn't take it serious with Three of Cups reversed. More than one person as well. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Seven of Pentacles. Sick of waiting, you had a lot of plans with this guy, but he was sick of waiting. You put a lot of effort in the connection. He may be quite confused of what's going on. He may not understand. He may feel like he's left in the dark. He may act quite confused. Why is the Two of Wands here though? Two of Wands. It was about because he wasn't it wasn't he's going somehow he's going to try balance out the situation of and give equal give and take. He's going to try do that. But I don't see there was equal give and take. I think he's going to make his mind up and try. If he ever sees you again or speaks to you, I think he's going to balance it out. But I don't see you doing it 10 of Cups reverse. I think he may want to try to heal the connection, but he is going to lose hope. Star reversed. The situation was quite toxic. He will lose hope about the connection as well. Hoping that I think he's hoping that you're going to heal the connection, but I don't think you'll allow him. There was some you're letting go of this codependency. You're letting go of obsession, or well, if it's not obsessions, it could be addictions. Codependency. I think he sees you quite direct, quite honest. You're quite quick of what you have to say. I think he wants to heal the connection. Three of Cups reversed. I don't see on your behalf, and I don't see him. I don't see it happening. Not at this moment. Three of Cups reversed. The energy is clearing up now. I feel better. The energy what I was feeling before, it's gone. Yeah. At this situation, there is going to be a change in the situation. You have the Tower here. It needed to happen. There's going to be some changes here with you and him. Tower moment. It was. It was unstable at times. Come back onto the next live and early. I'll be on, or maybe on what day are we on? Wednesday, but yeah. So he may be back. He may be immature with his feelings, his emotions. Wasn't honest with him. Queen of Pentacles reversed. He's very ungrounded. He could be juggling his work situation or under a female. Queen of Wands. That's just his materialistic. He's not very grounded. He's not struggling with money. The work situation. And he may be actually confused why it's happening. A lot of illusions and confused. A lot going on. He's quite dishonest. He didn't speak the truth. He's holding on to I think apart from before, everything was okay between you. Speaking his mind. I think he's going to be quite stubborn, or this could be you. You're quite stubborn. Between the connection between you and him, six of Pentacles here. See, you can't make your own meals. Leave your teenagers as if they're going to die or something, and they cook for themselves. Six of Pentacles with Six of Pentacles. I don't think it's going to work out. It won't put that. Isn't it? I think why you did it. I'm seeing why you did it. Because it wasn't an equal give and take. He didn't put the effort in. He didn't. It wasn't a lot of teamwork, and you wanted him there, and so you pulled away. He's losing hope that it's going to work out. That Ace of Swords didn't actually come out, but I seen it. It was reversed. He wasn't giving you any clarity. The Star reversed. The Empress reversed. Yeah. Did he make you feel less important? Did he make you feel less important and unwanted and not special? I'm getting this with the Empress reversed. Yeah. Why is the Devil here reversed? You've definitely got a lot of fire in your chart. I wouldn't surprise you if you've got a Scorpio in your chart. I know that you've got Aries. I do remember. I try to remember my subscribers, especially the ones that take time out. I get to know them. Oh yeah, you could have Scorpio in your chart because definitely Capricorn. Be aware that it's going to try to come forward. He's going to be quite come forward here. I don't know if you have options. Page of Pentacles, so he may try to come forward, but I think you may reject it. So here he wants to heal the friendship, but I think you're going to reject it. It was unstable. It could be juggling his emotions and his materialistic stuff, his work stuff as well, or he's feeling ungrounded. He is holding on. He's being quite stubborn, but he may act like he doesn't know what you're talking about. Right, I'm confused, and you were sick of waiting. I think you ended it the situation because there was a lack of give and take. He made you feel like you were begging for his attention. You felt like that you were begging for it, like the attention, like you were putting all the effort in, but he wasn't giving back. He made you feel like that you're less important. And he's going to lose hope of wanting to heal the connection. And beware that he is going to try to come forward, but I don't see you allowing him back in. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. He's going to start off slow. He's going to work hard, try to get you back. What have you got to say? Let me see. Get the bottom one. Right. Yeah. The consultant. So I hope that helped. So he's going to want to he's wanted to heal, and there is a lot of confusion with him. I hope that helps. Yeah. He's acting like all confused, like acting. It may be when he's able to contact you, or when it's not. I can't speak. He's wanting to do it. What he's thinking or wanting to do is, and actually going to do it is two different things. But he will act like he won't understand. Yeah, that's right. Hope that helped. And you have a lover there. You could have some options yourself. A lover coming in. Be mindful of the difference, like UK difference. You may have a lover coming in, a strong connection. A quite sexual chemistry. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Who was up next on my back? Who's next? Yeah, so let's change the cards again. In which connection am I with? Right, let's see. Thank you for your donation. That'll be after Sanjo, if that's all right. Get ready after Sanjo. Will be question: which connection am I, soulmate or karmic? There's three here. Can you post the signs of them, please? The signs of each of them. Your question is next. King. Well, a soulmate, it isn't a connection with, you're disconnecting with the soulmate, the Two of Cups. They're not talking to you. They may have you blocked. Post a question, Ting. This soulmate may be indecisive. This could be a soulmate connection. A soulmate. Ting, can you post your question for me, please? They're indecisive about communicating. And they're holding back their emotions, their love. They do have feelings for you, but there's a disconnect. And I think leaving you out in the cold, they don't want to heal the connection, I think. And maybe they do care, but they're indecisive and they're holding back. And it is a soulmate connection, but according to the cards, but it's up to you how you want to see the connection. I can't tell you how you feel. What's your question, Ting? You're welcome. How does Pisces be? How has Pisces been feeling towards you since no contact? Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's okay. How has Pisces been feeling towards you since no contact? They feel like things are not moving forward with you. I think someone feels like it's stuck. Here, Ting. How has Pisces been feeling towards you since no contact? They do feel like it's the connection has a lot of faith to it. A lot of faith. You may have learned a lot with them, and it's quite destined. How has Pisces been feeling towards you since no contact? He's watching you closely. He may want to offer you a gift here. He may want to. He may want to work on the connection. You may get clarity as well. Right, one. He's protecting himself at the moment. How has Pisces been feeling towards you since no connection? They've got a lot going on in their head at the moment. They're wanting to start over. They may be juggling a lot. They're afraid of new beginnings. He's wanting clarity on a situation here, Ting. They're wanting clarity. He's hoping for a new beginning. Why is it? Yeah, let's see. He's actually hurting at the moment. He's feeling quite sad. Afraid. But he's hoping that you could start over, but he's not too sure if it can. How is Pisces feeling towards? He's feeling that the disconnect. I think he sees someone is feeling like they don't care. That came, I saw that right at the beginning, and that was the card that I started off with, and it's reversed as well. So this person feels the connection, they feel it's faded, it's not moving forward. He's worried that it won't. He may feel like someone has been telling lies about him. Knight of Wands. Why's the Knight of Wands here? Let me know if this is resonating. How has Pisces been feeling to it? So, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands 14. He's holding back. He's trying to be strong. That there was, he's holding back his emotions. I think he may have a lot of regrets, and also said that if it's him that did it, he's maybe regretting it and feeling sad. He's trying to be strong. At this moment, I can't see a third party. I can't tell you until all the cards are out. He wants forgiveness. He's feeling ungrounded as well. He wants to be brought in from the cold. The sun. Where's the sun here? I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius. There was some play tendencies here with the Knight of Wands. He could have been, he didn't like to settle. The sun, why is the sun here? Queen of Pentacles. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? There's a female here. It could be you, I don't know. Someone who works really hard, quite materialistic. Great. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Where's the Three of Swords? You're married. You made them happy. I think he regrets what he's done. If that's you, there isn't no other one for now. But he did have a lot of play tendencies. The Magician reverse. Be careful that he doesn't try and manipulate you back into his life. Ace of Cups reversed. Is there a Leo? If not, that's his emotions. wants clarity. Someone owed to you. You may want clarity. Ace of Cups reversed. There was another person here, like he says, there was with the lovers, but he's not given to that connection with the Ace of Cups. I think it was just based on sex. It wasn't a love connection, it was sex connection. He's let that go. Pisces, High Priestess. He sees this as a strong connection, very strong connection. He knows he may see you as his soulmate here with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of fights. He's quite conflicted as well. Why is strength here? So that third pie has ended. He's not giving it to it no more. But he may manipulate you on trying to use his. He may act like he's hurt and like use his. He may come across as I'm sorry, I'm hurt. Please forgive me. He may act. Does that make sense? I don't know if you're the type of person who feels sorry. He may want you to feel sorry for him, and he will act like he's sorry. He will play on that. Where's strength here reversed? Ten of Pentacles. He will come forward. I don't know if someone's saving here. I don't know if it's if you're saving. There's someone needs to save. Why is it 5 of Pentacles here? Yeah, he wants a new beginning with you. He's hoping that he can work it out with Ace of Wands. But I think he's going to wait until you drop down your barriers. Ace of Wands, new beginning with you, but he's afraid that it won't happen. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we have a 7 of Swords here reversed. Is it? Can you let me know if this third party is facts? Is it true? Did you has someone come forward to say that it happened? Why is the Magician here reversed? Right, yeah. Then it's someone's going to try and say something about you. 7 of Swords reversed. He could actually deny a situation. Magician, where's the Magician? Where's the Magician here reversed? Was it an actual relationship? Yeah. He's going to come forward and want to start, but he'll give to the connection again, but then he'll pull back. Then he will stop. Why is the Lovers here? I'm a bit worried about that Seven of Swords though here. If you're aware of it, why is it reversed? The Lovers. I do see it's ended though. He does have a lot of love here for you. I think he may want to start the connection up, to start it over again, so make it brand new. He does care for you. The connection may start over. Start new. May start fresh. Start things over. The High Priestess. Is there an age gap? He's going to realise, I think he was indecisive about you and this other person, and now you have the Two of Swords. He's going to make his mind to what he wants, a new beginning, but he's still immature with his love. Why is this? I hope that helped. He does have a lot of passion. He may there was a lot of playing in before, but does he need to save money? You're welcome. He does see the connection is quite strong, quite spiritual, and he's going to make his mind up of what he wants. He does have a lot of feelings for you and that past person. It's ended. I wouldn't let him in quickly, straight away. If you do decide, I would see. I would because I think he may pull back again. Hope that helped. Hey, I'm sorry that was a painful ending. Thank you for your question, your donation. If you were wondering about that other person, it's ended. Does he accuse you of being deceitful? Has he ever accused you of being deceitful? Tell him that you've been honest, because Seven Swords reversed. It's someone who's lying about someone cheating. So I didn't, and that's why I asked. As he accused you of cheating. Show him that last part and tell him that he has nothing to worry about. He has a cheek. Blue. Thank you for your question. The Lover's Lock. If XO is here, I will do hers after this one here, and that'll be it. If she's still here, because she waited for her, and she comes in my room quite often, and she comes into my monthly ones as well. You're welcome. What are current feelings and thoughts of your new person, AK, towards you? And she's made donations before as well. Oh, so don't slouch. You get that. So I'll do yours. Because I know that you do donations and you're quite supportive, like Trippy, she supports. I give you renewal rights, so you can give and take. What are current feelings and thoughts of my new love person? Okay. Current feelings and thoughts of your new person. Okay. Oh. I've done the Gemini, and if you want, if you want a bonus, if you want the bonuses, I can do a bonus. Not today though. What are current feelings and thoughts of your new person? Okay. Magician, Queen or King of Wands, Ace of Swords. You're trying to manifest your Magician. Queen of Pentacles. Is there an earth sign or fire sign? Oh wow. I just stopped there. Is there another person here? Because this person is usually quite direct, quite honest. I don't know if they're being holding back a little bit with you at the moment. I don't know if he's getting out of a painful relationship before with a Queen of Pentacles. But there is someone here that he's quite is wanting to win at all costs. There could be another person could get in the way, or if it's not that, he's in his head about the connection, quite conflicted, because he's trying to manifest you. He's going to speak his mind soon. There is quite a lot of conflicts in his head. Has he been holding back? Because they're ready to come out. There could be a Virgo here. Or fire sign. Does that make? Can you let me know if that made sense? He's trying to manifest a situation, but I do see the Five of Swords. Let me know. Someone quite materialistic. Someone who's quite a motherly person who earth sign, possibly a Virgo. And they're ready to come forward. He's a water sign, so who's the earth? The earth sign. Right, moving on. There's a lot of competition, a lot of fighting between you. Oh, it's in his head. He's quite conflicted of his feelings. This is about it could be an ex. I need new glasses. Last question. ever hired a private. Has something happened for you to think that? Has it ever hired a private detective? Sounds suspicious, that. It sounds quite suspicious. We don't have people like that over here. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I'm intrigued. You got me intrigued now. I want to know more. Like Inspector Gadget. Does he have any gain for it's weird how it's strange because your car broke down as well, hasn't it? I don't know what do you put things on Facebook. He could be what if you blocked him or something like that. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with him. What's he? Obviously the money as well that you could get. Five of Wands. It doesn't look good, this. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. Did you leave anything around in your house that you didn't realise? Maybe when you were together, leave something around or something around in your house, you left something orphan? It could have. I think he may have. I don't like these ones because then people saying you right. I can only tell you what the cards are telling me. I can tell you what the card says, and then you take it. If you know what I mean. We have Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. let me the full reverse. Because your car broke down, didn't it? I don't know what if that's anything to do with it. Let me check this. This is what was the question again? There's a possibility, but I'm not saying yes and no, because I have to be, I can't, like, if you know what I mean. We have the Five of Swords, something is quite sly, sneaky. He may have seen someone that laying around, or he's been looking around. I need a private. He's definitely seen something. If you know something's not right, I don't think you're meant to know. Right, you're gonna find out within the next few months. Here, you won't find out for certain. But he's seen. I don't think he's hired someone, but I do think that you may have seen something in the home, in your house. Something that needs. He maybe snooping himself. But he will act defensive when you ask. If you ask, he will ask the defensive, and he will move this conversation forward away from the situation. But you do have the Five of Swords. Someone is quite sneaky, quite sly, and Seven of Swords. And if you do ask him, he will divert the conversation to something else. I'm not too sure if he's been used somebody else, but he may have seen something with his own eyes. That's a bit strange. Actually coming out with it to reverse as well. You would keep it to yourself. The Chariot. So he may divert the conversation. So he could have seen something. Is it possible that he could see something where he snooped himself, like you left something open or a bill or I don't know what he's out there. I have to say this. This is only for entertainment purposes only. You do have the five of swords, seven of sevens. So whatever I tell you, you could make your mind up yourself. You have them cards. He may actually defend himself. If you were to ask him about it, he would change the subject and move away from what you're asking him. If there's no way that he could, there's something here not right. I can say that there's something here not right. He could be quite sneaky as well. Let's see. Five of Swords. You have to look at the logical side of it as well. You have to look at all avenues. He's definitely seeing something. Whether it's another person is another matter. If he doesn't know how to do that himself, yeah, it's a possibility. He's up to something though, whatever it is, he's up to something. But I'll be careful. If he did ask, he will divert the question. I hope that helped. I'm sorry to hear that. I would plan something. If you've got a person around that is, if it's the person that it's possible they could say something, like a friend or a family, I would plant something to that person and see if it gets back to them. You could do something, you could say something, plant a situation and see if it gets back to him. You have the magician. No. I'm sorry to. It's a bit weird that he knows everything. You have the Emperor reverse. I'm sorry to say that. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. It could be do something. So tell me again, what happened to your car? What happened to your car? Because your last reading was your last reading was for something to do with your car, wasn't it? You got something happened to your car. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Is it your? Was it? Do you know what happened to your car? Was it like down to you? Or was it like out of the blue or something like that? Cash question. That's suspicious. I would change. Since it could have started from there. Since stopped talking to Aries, what are his current feelings? Since stopped talking to Aries, what are his current feelings? Since stopping to Aries, what is current feelings? Since EXO, can you stay tuned after this? I'll have a little chat with you. Since stop talking to Aries, what are his current feelings? Aries current feelings towards Trippi. He's releasing burdens here, and Trippi. Something's heavy. Since talking to Aries, what's he doing? He's got his walls up. He's quite defensive. He's feeling a little bit wounded and hard done by. He looks a bit like Rocky. King of Wands, there he is. He's in his head. He's trying to move forward. It looks like Sylvester Stallone. Has he got a like Italian look to him? It'd be interesting to what if he did. Because I was focused on that dude there. He looks like he looks like Rocky, and yeah, I was about to say it, but no, and then I thought, no, I'll say that instead because he looks like he went to the gym. Yeah. He sweats a lot when he works out. If he works out. 9 of Wands reversed. Not reversed. 9 of Wands upright. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Right, King of Wands. Is he still looking for work? Why is that 6 of Swords? He's trying to move to calmer waters. I think he'd be in his feelings. Have you got him blocked as well? A lot of he's quite confused here. Why you're not talking to him? I think you're going to let him know though. He's quite confused what he was. Aries can be quite immature. Aries, my daughter's an Aries. They're the same. My daughter, they're acting mature when they get quite mad easily as well. Why is the Six of Pentacles here reversed? Why do I keep saying that? Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. He's gonna hope and pray that I think he's got more chance of a healing connection than the Sagittarius. To be honest, I know you're not at the moment, but he has more hope than you are. Queen of Cups, even in his emotions. It doesn't mean that it'll never happen. He's got some sort of addictions here with his emotions, some sort of addictions, codependency, obsessions. Quite cocky then, if he can't, because he's hoping that he can heal. Yeah, you're not gonna allow him. It's in it funny how both cards. This card came out with both of them in the same position. Death reversed. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Pentacles. Energy changes, things change. Where's the Ten of Pentacles reversed? I know that could be because Pisces they like to have they like to know where they stand. They like to see everything. They like to know, don't they? They're very emotional. I was dealing with Aries, but they had it in Mars, and their Venus was Cancer. I don't have any Mars in Justice. This guy wants to. He's going to want to. Well, I know he can't communicate with you, but he's wanting it, and he's thinking it. He's wanting balance, justice as well. He wants to give you justice. He wants things to be fair. A Libra as well. I think he is a Libra. He wants his truth to be told. Rising Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true. He's waiting for you to return. Or he's wanting you to return. He's wishing for you to return. He's hoping and wishing for you to return. Can you see that bruise? See that bruise? It's not still there and it's doing your head in. I walked into the door handle. Not to self, there's a door handle there. 8 of Cups means 7 of Cups reversed. It's only small now, but it's there. It's getting better. Walking into the door handle. Who does that? I can hear you laughing. A bruise easy, healing. He wants to heal the connection. He wants to rest, heal. He wants to get out his head about it. He's definitely wanting to heal. He's hoping to. The star here. Aquarius. Queen of Swords reversed. Where's the devil here? This is about his emotions here, Queen of Cups. He never gave a lot of his emotions, yeah. He feels left out in the cold. Very emotional, and it's affecting him quite bad actually. Being left out is affecting him quite bad. He's getting all obsessed with his thoughts, with his emotions. Where you're at, he's wondering where you're at. He's getting quite obsessed, thinking a lot about it. He's over-analysing the situation. Why is death here reversed? He's seeing you. Well, he can't, can he? Because he's not on social media. Can you find out where she, when she put question for me? Because I don't remember you putting that 2 hours. You're concentrating on yourself at the moment, Drippy. Concentrating on yourself. You're looking after yourself, spending a lot of time alone. I don't think you're going to give him a chance. Did she? Yeah. Because I've closed the list quite early. You're concentrating on yourself. He wants to heal the connection. He's trying to get out his head of being confused. He's feeling quite obsessed at the moment, of overthinking, over-analysing why he's been left out in the cold. And he's hoping that he can mend the situation, but he feels a bit wounded, and he wants to balance out the situation, but he will go back to the same old as before, as well. Though once he's brought you back in, he's struggling to let go of this obsession of wanting to know where you're at. Yeah. Yeah, I think he will go back to like it was before. What's the second question, please? There's a Libra here as well, or he wants to balance out the situation. The list is closed at the moment, but if you're more than welcome to come back another day on the list. If you come, I know they come on between 5 and 6 UK time. Hit the bell. And I'm coming on between 5 and 6. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. Maybe What day are we on? No, I might come on tomorrow. I think I'll come on. I think I'll come on tomorrow. Around about 6 o'clock. So try to get back in early and stay in the chat. If you're more than welcome. We'll stay keeping the. I've seen Dorothy coming before. She's been in before, a while back, but not too sure about that one. I don't know. I don't really take notice. Well, I do, but while I'm on a reading, I don't take notice who comes in. I'm not too sure about Dorothy though. We'll still keeping Aries cut off when he ever runs into me. See what's his reaction when you run into him? See what's his action if you run into him? What's his response if you run into him? Is it a small place where you live? Is it what's the percentage of him running into you? King of Swords reversed. There's an air sign here. Yeah, right. Yeah. So accidentally rubbing onto you, he may feel quite stuck. But he won't know what to do. He might be in his head about it. But one's reversed. It won't be too. The moon. He will keep his emotions hidden from you. He will act all cool and. Where's the 8 sword? Come out again. 4. What's that? 9 of Wands. Why is the King of Swords reversed? The Fool. He may act immature. Act like he doesn't care. Maybe in between, I don't care, but secretly he will want to talk to you. Page of Pentacles. There's the Four of Pentacles here. I want to know why the moon's here. You can't see. You won't able to see clearly. Things you feel like it's left in the dark or something. He'll try to use his intuition. I think he think because I haven't seen you for a while or whatnot, he won't be able to make his mind. His mind won't be clear. He'll be indecisive. He will hold back because he won't know what to do. This is all about not his emotions, his thinking. The death has come out again. He will want to restart the connection, like it says, a rebirth, a new beginning. To restart the connection, the friendship. Why is the 9 of Wands here? There is the be scared about you rejecting him. The same cards are coming out. 9 of Pentacles reversed. That's not 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Did you in the last reading? Did you have the 9 of Wands? No, you didn't. You had 9 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles reversed. Was it together? I can't remember, but I know you had them 2 cards. And the 7 Knight of Swords was as well. Why is the Fool here reversed? Yeah, it is. You're getting repeated cards. He's now at this moment, before in the last reading, he had hope, and as time goes on, he will lose the hope. He would lose the hope of healing the connection. If you get what I'm saying, because right at this moment, he has hope, but further down the line, he will lose it. Does that make sense? But he wants, if you try justice, you getting the same cards. This is Aries, because Aries had that in the last one here. Sagittarius had this way up, and then Aries had it that way up, and then further down the line, after a while, he will lose hope. Does that make sense? They both had it. Sagittarius had it that way, and Aries had it that way, and further down the line, Aries will be the same. Does that make sense? And justice as well. The last reading, he had it upright. It's reversed. nine. He had this one as well, 9 of Cups. It's coming out. I said to you, you might feel rejected. It's actually come out. I'm going to I need to listen to my intuition more. 9 of Pentacles. I think he's afraid of losing his hope, his wish. He's afraid of rejection. Or he'll feel rejected, ignored. Two of Wands reverse. So he won't see clearly. It'll be if you go on in his intuition. Here with the Moon, so he won't. He'll struggle to make a move. Two of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles. You're getting the same cards. 10 of Pentacles. I think he want to offer you something, but he'll struggle to see clearly. There's a lot of illusions, a lot of fear. It'd be quite a lot of fear. Why is death fear? Four of Wands. Stability, celebrations, good news. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Someone losing their patience. He'll want you to bring him out in the cold, away from the cold. He wants it. Queen of Pentacles. He has a lot of fear of rejection. He'll feel he'll feel like you're being unfair. He'll be in his head wanting to talk to you, want to communicate. By the time if you see him, he will lost all hope. Because he wants to offer you something, but because he can't see, he won't able to see clearly. He'll hold back. And he want to start over. His mind's all muddy. I hope that makes sense. I don't see a Gemini here. There is Aquarius though. I hope that helped. Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. I think he'll think that you're being unfair with him. I think he'll feel like you're being unfair. With Judgment reversed. You're welcome. He wants you to bring him out in the cold because it'll be so long that if you lose hope. At first, at this moment, besides the moment, he's feeling hopeful, but the longer it go on, he won't. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. Judgment reversed. I think he's seeing you as being unfair. I hope that helped. Keep doing what you're doing. He's not being unfair. He's being unfair, man. XR, I still about. I hope everyone and was happy with the questions. I don't know why EXO is still here. Thank you for your donation again, and Trippy, I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Thank you for your likes as well, and I'll speak to you all soon. One more time, EXO, are you here? Yeah, you're here. So the thing about the car, because I joked to you last time, didn't I? And I said to you, is he aware of the car being broken? And we had a little joke to say that because it came out of the blue of does he know that if the car's broken? Do you remember? So I wonder if he did something to the because it was quite convenient that he had to order new parts, and now you're asking about is he spying? I don't know if there's ways to find out on your don't know if you could find. I don't know if it's possible to find. I wonder if it's possible to find out information about you. If you know your the bill that I received. I wonder if there's a way that you could find that out by doing that. I don't know. To try and use any think of any ways. Because it does. And if I was you, I would, if you wanted to, I would change your garage. Or if you don't want to, you could always watch him. Make sure or have buy a dash cam so you can see like in your car. So if you take it again, you can see it. And if he's or you could buy a Dodge one, and if it looks real and everything, and if he's aware that's there, then he's not going to do any dodgy business. Yeah, maybe you could do that. That's all I can think of, because I know that you like him, but now you have suspicions, and that does sound like quite suspicious if he knows quite a lot about that. I don't know if he could find out information just on that receipt alone. I'm not sure. Does that make sense? May I have some detail that he could use? I'll give you a card. What are you up to? What are you up to? What is he up to? Just buy a dud camera or a cheap one. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. It's something to do with the money. It's definitely something to do with the money here. With 6 of Pentacles. He's going to act quite defensive about it. He's going to act quite defensive. But I wish you well. Try do that. So how did you get to meet this guy? You know that he would be interested in knowing about me. Does he ask a lot of questions? It does sound like quite suspicious because it's too much information that you could know. Is there just him that works there? Yeah, it does sound more Pentacles here, more money. I would see how just say to him to see how he reacts, and just say to him, I think I found a really good garage. Test his response. I found a different garage. To see how he responds. And if you still want to take your car back there, I would buy something like, if you could afford to, obviously, and keep it in the dash cam. In the that should put him off a little bit. Maybe you could change your passwords and everything as well, if just in case someone is getting into your situation. Change your passwords as well. I hope that helped. And keep me informed, won't you? It does sound quite suspicious, and I'm sorry that about that, because I think you liked him, didn't you? I think you liked him. I think you denied it for a while, by the sounds of things. I think you denied that the red flags. Maybe you had red flags, and you because you liked him. I think you denied it, and I think, and then after a while, the second time, it was another warning for you. Yeah. And also it could be you want to be careful as well, but also you want to be and also you could be like overthinking it as well. So you want to balance it out. You want to get a little bit more information, but don't give him too much. Does that mean maybe hold that off a bit, see how he responds? Because because he wasn't communicating with you for a while, though, was he? Because the cards are not exactly telling me, like, yeah, he did get someone. All it told me, someone who's trying to win at all costs, someone who's trying to win at all costs, trying to get one over on someone. 7 wands, 5 wands. So try and get a little bit more information, but Does that make sense? I would hold up a little bit, but also don't like make it a certain yes as well. If that makes sense. Try and get a little bit more information. You never know. If he does, he may have something lying around in his house or on his computer. Because where is he going to get the information from? If he is doing something, he has something written down of a person, or he could have been looking it up and things like that. Maybe you do your detective on him. I sound sorry, but because people need when we find out information, we write things down or we look up on it, don't we? And if it's on his computer, if he's not smart enough, he will. Yeah, it's a shame because you can look up on his history browser if he's using computers or his phone. Just try not to overthink it as well. And the list is closed at the moment. I'm sorry, but you can always come back tomorrow. It's a shame because people do leave traces. That's all I can advise you on, really. I wish you well, though. It does sound suspicious, but I'm not saying that he did, and I'm not saying that he didn't. But all I can say what the cards said. He might be just someone who's quite nosy. He might be trying to find out things about you, like sort of like, can you be trusted? Or it could be like someone who wants to see if a nosy person, but you don't want to accuse him of something as well. At the same time, you may need a bit more information as well. Does it come across the way how I see it? If you want to know, this is a good advice. If you want to know how your friends are, watch how they treat their friends. You see, watch how they treat other people. When they think that you're not watching them, you're not paying attention. Does that make sense? If you want to know how a person is, watch how they act around their friends. Does he have a good business? He maybe ask all he might do ask if you can borrow some or something like that. Does that make sense? If you want to know how a person is, if he's vindictive and everything, watch how he is with other people. Sometimes do that why if he thinks you're not watching and stuff like that. And that's how you want to know if a person's how a real person is, how they treat their friends, close friends, or family. So watch how he is with other people. I hope that helped. Just try to do that, but don't try not to over analyze it. As long as you've got your money tight and you can't get into the account and things like that. And if you are worried, change your passwords. I would change passwords. if he is getting it online and stuff like that, information, your bank details, or the information. I hope that helped. Change your passwords if you haven't done that already, and watch how he acts around other people, how he behaves around them. If they're the close friends, that's good. Nothing being took or anything like that. Nothing being took. If nothing's been took or anything like that, and all you can do with that information is nothing really. Unless it's and you have because over here we have a national insurance number. What do you call it? The national insurance number. When you turn 16, you get a number for when you apply for stuff. What do you call that there? Your number that you give to like when you apply for money and stuff like that. We call it a national insurance number. Yeah, because you can use that. Be careful of that social security card. People do use it as a fraud. I think it sounds like he's just a little bit curious and a little bit nosy. If that makes sense? I think he's just a little bit nosy. As long as you've got your money, your details changed. I think at the same time being a little bit cautious as well, but not too cautious. You don't want to ruin something just in case you could be wrong. But I think it does sound like he's seen something. Yeah. So, but you've changed it now, so that's all that matters. Is just try and give him the benefit of the doubt. If he starts to do more stuff, then that's a concern. The thing is, he hasn't tried to get you into a really serious relationship. He hasn't tried to get you married and stuff like that, has he? He hasn't tried to control you, make him live with you and stuff like that. He's not controlling though, is he? He's not a controlling person. Did it just throw you off? Did it just throw you off knowing exactly what you got? Have you ever said something to him by accident if you were drunk or anything like that? I would just be on the low cautious, not too cautious, but a little bit low. I hope that helped. And it was a bit weird how your car light though was it damaged? I wouldn't try not to worry too much. I think he was just being a nosy. If he wanted to take anything, I think he would have been, you would have been still in a relationship with him, and he would have tried connection to that next level. If he was one of them type, if he was a fraudster, he would try to get you married and everything. And does that make sense? Anyway, I'm gonna have to get going. Keep me, let me know how it goes. Good luck. If you're not too comfortable taking your car back, you can always buy a little camera or take it elsewhere. But if you've got your bank details changed, then there's nothing to worry about. I hope that helps. I hope I helped. Good luck. You as well. Good luck, and guys, I'll be back on tomorrow night, around about 6 o'clock. So if you want to get on early with this new subscribers, hit the little bell, and I'll be on tomorrow around 6 o'clock, or just after, in between, just before 6 and just after UK time. Hit the bell. Get your messages in quick and early, and I'll speak to you guys again. Right. Thank you, everyone.